I mean, I think about the last few years and some of the, the pressures that we've been under as a family. And I didn't access services, many years ago. I probably didn't have the awareness and the knowledge of it many years ago. And then when I was kind of made aware, initially I thought, well, I'm all right, I'm coping, I'm all right, It's just another thing to kind of add to the mix to manage. And actually, in hindsight, I should have done that, had that referral done years ago, because you can decide yourself how little you engage or not. The access is there, the services are there, the support is there, but it's up to you how much you want to kind of utilise it, I suppose. But nonetheless, I would recommend that any carer be referred to the carers centre and the care services. There is a lot of support in this area, and that can be the practical support, the financial knowledge, accessing support for emotional needs. I would encourage anybody to access it, because we manage and we manage and we manage, but you don't have to. It can be tough, and being a carer can be really tough. And extremely isolating, and I think just knowing that there is various people that care and want to check in on you. It might be an email, I might get a phone call and just say, hey Jess, how are you doing this week? Are you okay? Is there anything that we can do to help you? And some weeks I'm like, yeah, I'm having a really good week, and sometimes I'm not. And that's really important, to have somebody checking in on my well-being. And again, for that practical support, I don't know what to do about this, or, my son is now an adult, and that puts us under financial pressure because he's not managing to, maintain employment, or, what are our rights, what's he entitled to, where do we go from here? And so it's really, really valuable. I really would encourage anybody in a caring capacity to access that support, because ultimately you can then choose how much you interact with it and how much you might take from it. But I think it's really important, because if you just take one thing that supports you away from it, then that's got to be worth it.